and the entire CBS Sports Network crew. It's Dave Ryan saying so long from Louisville, Kentucky. In association with the USBC. It's a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Strobel Arena, Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park, Michigan, is home to the 2024 USA Bowling National Championships U15 division. Two teams remain in modified Baker Bowling, going for a national title. This historic bowling center has hosted some of the world's best PBA Tour events like the USBC Masters, the World Series of Bowling, PBA Tour Finals, the NCAA Women's Championships have all been held here, a truly historic bowling center honoring the late owner, Tom Strobel. Our BPA road to the final shows us the Mid-East team from Ohio will go head-to-head with the Atlantic East team. The Atlantic East squad has kids from 3 different states. Welcome to Allen Park, just outside Detroit. Dave Ryan alongside Sydney Brummett, former star at Wichita State, a national champion, Team USA member, current tour member of the PWBA Tour, and an assistant coach at Weber International. Congrats on the national title this year, Sid.
Thank you. It was
pretty
incredible.
awesome. Speaking of which, what an opportunity for the bowlers here we'll see tonight to showcase their talents for a future college career.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. We have Junior Gold coming up right after this event, and I guarantee you every college coach is going to be making their way to watch these kids that you're about to watch bowl today.
And winning a national title, what would that mean for these youngsters in their careers?
I mean, it's the beginning for them. It's, for a lot of them, they're maybe second time on TV. They do have experience, but it would mean a lot to do it with their friends.
We can't wait. Time now to meet the teams.
Introducing, representing the Mid-East region, Ohio's finest. And representing the Atlantic East region, Gratitude.
When we come back to Allen Park, it is time to bowl. 2 teams left from the 16th that started this event. Only one will be champion when the dust settles. Stay with us. We start game 1 next.
You hear that? It's the steady pulse of the world's game that's turning fans into family and sport into passion. You hear that? It's the heartbeat of American soccer. The USL on CBS Sports Network.
Meet the Jennifers. Gen X, Gen Y, and Gen Z. Each planning their future through the Chase mobile app. Gen X is planning a summer in Portugal with some help from JP Morgan Wealth Plan. Let's go, Whiskers. Gen Y is working with a banker to budget for her birthday.
You only turned 30 once.
And Gen Z, her credit's golden. Hello, new apartment. 3 gens getting ahead with Chase. Solutions that grow with you. One bank for now, for later, for life. Chase, make more of what's yours.
And there's Nelly Corda choosing her club. Wait, that's not a wedge. That's her iPhone 15 from T-Mobile. She sets it up. Shh.
No need to be quiet. Switch to T-Mobile. Get 4 iPhone 15s on us, plus 4 lines for $25 a line.
Sup?
Who are you?
I'm your inner child. Get in. Listen, what you really need in life is some freaking torque. Power shot.
The Dodge Hornet RT, the totally torqued out crossover.
Right now, during the Dodge Make This the Summer event, get 2.9% financing for 72 months on the 2024 Dodge Hornet RT. Go to Dodge.com and hurry to your local Dodge dealer today.
At Domino's, we've heard in focus groups that some people don't love our classic crust.
Too doughy.
It's not thin enough.
So here's another pizza.
All the ingredients come together.
And so what if I told you this was Domino's?
This is Domino's, for real.
Introducing Domino's New York style pizza. Try it tonight.
A promise is a trust not to be broken, whether spoken with an oath or sealed with a pinky. And after 100 years, we're still taking care of the military community and their families. That's our mission, always.
Welcome back to the 2024 USA Bowling National Championships. I'm Dave Ryan alongside Sydney Brummett from Strobel Arena at Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park, Michigan. Getting set USA Bowling National Championships from here in Detroit. In the great state of Michigan, two teams head-to-head, best of five coming your way. Mid-East, Ohio's finest team, Atlantic East, nicknamed the Gratitude, about to hit the lanes here in Allen Park. Lineups for game one for the Mid-East. Parker, the Gordon brothers. We've seen Elliott and Miles on TV before. And Isaiah Dirklinger as well in the 3 and 7 position. This is modified Baker bowling. 4-on-4. Dave, Sid, our entire crew here in Allen Park. About to crown a national champion. And Drew Parker, dad is the head coach, leads us off. 10th grade to be. Nice power, nice start. Thunderbolt Lanes here in Allen Park, largest privately owned bowling center, second largest bowling center in the country. Recently sold by the Strobel family to Bolero. One of the great benefits of USBC Youth membership is the chance to earn college scholarships so you can pursue your dreams. In 2022, more than $8 million was awarded in scholarships across the country. Learn more at bowl.com/youth. The Atlantic East team, their head coach LaShawn Darden, Josh Weems, Sebastian Vetter, Jackson Veach, and Mateo Quintero. Will be the lineup. First two bowlers sit in the modified Baker bowling system. It's important. You get a lot more opportunities, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's a little bit different than what we see in the traditional 5-man Baker format. Your 1 and 2 hole are usually trying to get you off to a good start, give you an idea what's going on the lanes, but here they get to also be your setup man and your anchor bowler.
Josh Weems gets going. Good looking shot. He's up for a 10 pin. He's got a lot of energy on the approach sit. He is moving, isn't he?
Exactly. We're going to see it throughout this entire show. We're going to see power from every single one of these players. Future cardiac surgeon. Definitely wants to go to med school, be a doctor. Someone named Sid Brummett, a Wichita State alum, may have encouraged him today. Think about Wichita State. I did. It's a good place to go when you want to get into medical school. There's no doubt about it. I mean, that's what I studied while I was there. They set me up well. Obviously chose not to go that route, but hey, I think bowling's doing okay.
Here's Elliott Gordon. The Gordon brothers on the same team. Interesting sibling rivalry going on there. Boy, our meetings today, they were competing about every fact that was discussed. It was interesting. Two-handed lefty with some power. Ooh, double wood, and then just the 3 for him. So the single pin spare conversion coming up for Elliott.
start for Elliott. You want to get your feet underneath you. Those first couple shots on TV, it's just about, okay, let's leave something makeable. I don't want to put my team in the hole. How do I get us off to a good start?
Good basketball player. Won the Teen Masters U15. Big fan of Belmo. He's got his mark. 9 spare for Elliott. Andy Parker's the head coach. Sebastian Vetter steps up next. One-hander, good looking for him. Nice result. What do you think of his game, Sid?
I'm shaking my head in the booth because it's so good. I'm amazed at this team that we have here. The ball roll that the athletes have at this young of an age. You know, some of us as veterans in the building were talking about it. We're like, we might as well retire the minute that they can come out and bowl against us because they're incredible.
Isaiah steps up. Will be a sophomore coming up this fall. Big fan of Chris Vi and Kyle Troop. Wow, look at the ball reaction. Crunches the 1-3 pocket. And a great shot.
Got a low lane level look here. Our players are going to be in about the same part of the lane just because their rev rates are similar. It's going to allow them to break them down in a comfortable manner. You'll see them migrate to the left throughout the event.
Up steps Jackson Beach for the first time. Good start for him. Self-proclaimed regular in the weight room. Likes to lift and work out. He's a big guy. Small town of Virginia. Edinburgh, his hometown. He said is an hour and a half, depending on traffic, 2 hours from D.C. All right, so the other Gordon's up. You've seen Miles before on TV. His family has incredible experience under the bright lights. See if that's an advantage here in Allen Park tonight. That was off the mark from the beginning. 1, 2, 4, 10.
It's actually not a bad shot location-wise. We want to be around the right side of the dark tracer down lane 8, 9. And ultimately, that one was just fast. Probably missed it at the bottom based on the fact that he lost his footing there.
Lots of adrenaline, too.
No doubt
shot of
about
the
it.
show, but the good news about Modified Baker Bowling, 4-player team, and a lot of cracks at it. Lot to cover, can't do it. So 8, open frame. And sitting on the bench, if you will, watching the Atlantic East team up by 24 pins now. Looks on a strike in the 4th frame. Mateo Quintero's also been on TV before. Lots of experience on this show. It's got to be invented, Sid, right?
It is, no doubt about it. We have 2 incredible teams here that have had individual success on their own or with that another team at the USA Bowling events.
Mateo, a member of Junior Team USA, has been to Sweden before, international play.
It's a good shot for Mateo. Good start to the match. Ball deflects slightly through the 9 pin, leaving a flat 10. And as Norm Duke would say, that's a makeable. I can make that.
Usually so, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool trip. Got to spend 10 days in Sweden last year. You've had great international experience, too. I mean, what does that mean for young bowlers like that?
It's everything. You know, the first couple of trips as a member of Junior Team USA internationally, it was the most incredible experience I could have ever asked for.
Looking for a little help on the 4-pin. Quite enough. Top of the order of Parker.
Gets that one to the friction a tad bit sooner. Causes it to overhook. Fortunate not to leave the 410 there, only the 4-pin standing.
Coach Son has got that no problem from Miamisburg, Ohio. Next, the Ohio Bowlers from the Columbus area. Up steps the future heart surgeon, Chicago Joss. Hit 10th grader this fall. He lives and breathes bowling. Tap 10 pin, good shot there. We asked Joss today in our meetings, you play the sports? He said no. It's all about bowling for him.
No doubt about it. And Joss is the future of our sport. On the way back from the break, we're going to get to see him and the rest of his teammates put on a show for us here in Allen Park, Michigan.
What's up with your dad, Chloe?
Ever since he got AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy, he's been up on his high horse.
Best deal got me feeling like a big old cowboy.
That's a very high horse. Perhaps you can wait in the waiting room?
I'll just go wait in the waiting room. Here we go.
Ride high with AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6.
When you're the leader in disaster cleanup and restoration, how do you make like it never even happened happen? Fire it up, Randy! Yeah! By being prepared for anything! Whatever comes your way, there's a pro for that.
Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
At Grand Canyon University, we believe in equal opportunity, and the American dream starts with purpose. The pursuit to serve others is yours. Find your purpose at GCU. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
All the gear to go back in style. Welcome to your Walmart.
Sorry I'm late. Trying to close our books. It's the end of the month. What do you guys have, like an accounting army?
Actually, we're using Ramp.
Us too.
Oh.
Ramp automatically tracks expenses and receipts.
Automated expense tracking.
We can manage business spend all in one place.
And we get powerful insights to make smarter financial decisions.
With Ramp, we close our books faster.
And show up on time.
That was a practice swing.
Close your books faster and save an average of 5%. Learn more at ramp.com.
If you're watching this Gerber Life Guaranteed Life Insurance commercial, there's a good chance that you're alive. And if you're not, well, this may not be of interest to you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Life insurance? I'm going to live forever. Death is what happens to other people. Well, for the sake of argument, let's assume you're wrong and that someday you won't be watching TV anymore. I know it's not easy to talk about, so I'll do the talking. If you're 50 plus and alive, you can apply for Gerber Life Guaranteed Life Insurance with guaranteed acceptance, regardless of your health. And since this life insurance is guaranteed, you don't have to get a medical exam. In fact, you don't even have to fill out a health questionnaire. For a free quote, just call 800-600-9093. Then when you stop, if you stop watching TV, your family can use the insurance money to help cover your final expenses or anything else. For a free quote, call today, 800-600-9093. Your kids already inherited your ears, allergies, and questionable singing voice. Don't make them inherit your final expense tab, too.
USA Bowling on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by A Future for the Sport. The USBC and BPAA are working together to build a future for the sport of bowling at all levels. Visit bowl.com today to find out more. By I Am Bowling. weekend for all bowlers. And by Bowling.com, your one-stop bowling shop.
Vintage picks, bowling centers all around the country. This one, Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park, has hosted many PBA events, including the World Championship, NCAA Women's Championships, USA Bowling Team Championships here tonight. Sid, we check in with the future for the sport oil pattern and look at the conditions here in Allen Park.
Our athletes did not know the pattern coming into this week, and in fact, they won't see it until they're done here today. It's 42 feet in length. They're going to want to use the separation in the dark and light blue oil here. They'll want to stay in between those two spaces. However, you will see these young men start to get further left and shape it more as they break down the oil pattern altogether, and our left-handed friends will stay right on the edge of that light and dark blue oil.
All right, let's see how they attack the challenging oil pattern. Not easy, right, when you don't know what you're facing exactly.
Yeah, we see it in college bowling all the time where we don't know the pattern, you don't get practice. It comes down to observation, and I talk about it all the time with our athletes. If you can observe better than the rest of the field, you already have a one-up on them. So if you can do that from the jump, you'll be in good position.
Good advice. All right, spoke about lefties. Here's Gordon. On the break, team from Ohio. Nice shot there for Elliott.
It's a good start here for him, and what we usually don't see out of our left-handed players, especially at this younger age, because it's all the rage to throw urethane. He is throwing reactive, throwing a radical big foot. A solid piece. It's nice, change of pace.
Better steps up. 4-pin for him. Ninth grader to be. Big fan of Packy Hanner-Hanley, two-handed lefty from your alma mater, Wichita State.
For sure. He said his favorite place to visit is North Rock in Wichita, Kansas. I'd have
Place
to
you
say
know
the
very
same.
well.
Yeah, my high series came there. So I would have to agree with him. I thought it was funny, though, that his favorite player was Packy, considering Packy is two-handed and left-handed. He is one-handed and right-handed.
Not exactly the same, right?
No. We can appreciate people that aren't the same as us.
That's right. 4-pin got that. Well done by Sebastian. Likes playing basketball, too. Likes to watch the NBA. Competitive first game here. Best out of 5. The 2025 Bowling.com Youth Open will take place at different times from July 9th through the 27th in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's a national tournament with over $80,000 in scholarships and a great chance to have some fun and make friends. Check out bowl.com/Youth Open to get the details. Isaiah's next. Being a fan of Chris Fye, who in this building had a 300 game in the PBA Tour Finals on these very lanes a couple years back. Top split coming up. 2-10. Challenging, Sid.
No doubt about it. However, it is makeable. This left lane tends to be snug. Down lane doesn't want to hook as much. It's not uncommon for 2-pin leaves to happen, whether that's a 2-pin by itself, a 210, or a bucket. And we're going to see a substitution here.
To shoot the challenging spare. Bailey Massengill steps up. Not easy here for her. 210. No, good try there. Bailey Cole off the bench. Fortunately for the Mideast team, they see the lead now. Ballooning 37 pins in game 1.
It is a smart move by coach there to sub a left-handed player in to shoot the 210. Odds are a bit higher, not a ton, but a bit higher for her to be able to make that.
Bean steps up. Knocks them all down again. He's 2 for 2. Hampton Beach with some power as he tattoos the 1-3 pocket with ease.
It's effortless off of his hand.
Very soft-spoken, calm demeanor in our interviews with him today. His favorite place to visit from his hometown of Virginia is the City Beautiful, Orlando. Not too far from you or from me. A little hot right now, though, Sid.
It is a little warm. I'm kind of happy I'm up here in Michigan right now.
Me too. I don't want to leave. Another Gordon steps up. That's high. There for Miles. Was playing hoops. Recently touched the rim, he says, at 10 feet. That's pretty good. Next, he'll be dunking. Could you dunk back in the day?
You know, with a little help from a trampoline, maybe. I might be able to get there.
Definitely not a 10-foot hoop. You gotta lower that thing a couple feet. Maybe.
You like those ones you put on the side of office doors? I could get that one.
Who does?
Sign me up.
All right, good spare. That was a 3-6 well. His team, his first game best out of 5. Pin spread. And Quintero and company couldn't ask for a better start. Mateo steps up again. Nice. Pounds the pocket. Shrapnel in the pit. Those pins had no chance whatsoever. And the lead now for Atlantic East in game 1 up to 47 pins.
Yeah, if you're the Mid-East in this moment, you have to pay attention to what Atlantic East is doing. You know, they're using quite different bowling balls, the two teams. Our Mid-East friends are using solid, symmetric pieces, where our Atlantic East is using pearlized or at least cleaner asymmetric pieces for the most part.
Josh steps up here, partner. Would you recommend a big change then in game 2?
Not necessarily, because you don't know what's going to happen when you go to the next lane. It's just mostly being observational, saying, okay, if they have a better look than we do, is it possible their strategy is just better? Because there's not a lot of difference from a talent standpoint between the two teams.
Bill Johnson, big fan of ginger ale. Likes to celebrate after a win. A little Canada Dry. And they're going to win this first game, it appears. The Gratitude Atlantic East U15 squad has been locked in.
Maybe he'll crack one open in between games.
Like ginger ale, you a fan?
I'm not. No. I'm a Pepsi girl. Okay. Through and through. A crisp Pepsi.
All right. Gordon. 7 pin this time. Game 1 is officially over now. Lack of a strike there from Elliott. So the Atlantic East team will take game 1 best out of 5 pretty easily. 1 through 4 said they were solid game 1.
They were. I'm excited to see what they bring on this left lane. See if it's also tighter for them. We could see this one go to 5 potentially.
That'd be fun to watch. Elliott Gordon does have a 7-pin dozen on the mark, but game 1 is over. The Atlantic East, kids from 3 different states, including Chicagoland, have a 1-game-to-none lead, best of 5 from Allen Park, Michigan. Game 2 is on the way.
Why do couples choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can it keep me warm when I'm cold?
Wait, no, I'm always hot.
Sleep Number does that.
Can I make my side softer?
I make my side firmer.
Sleep Number does that.
Can it help us sleep better and better?
Please.
Sleep Number does that. 94% of smart sleepers report better sleep. And now save 40% of the Sleep Number limited edition smart bed, plus special financing. Shop now at sleepnumber.com.
Gatorade, the world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. It fuels the best, because it is the best. Gatorade, is it in you?
I'm Livy Dunn, All-American gymnast and Viore athlete. When you travel and train as much as I do, you find happiness where you are. On the mat or on the sand, movement and comfort are essential. That's why I live in Performance Joggers by Viore. Made from DreamKnit fabric that's made of 89% recycled materials, effortlessly soft and made to move as much as I do. My happiness starts here, in the softest joggers on the planet.
With generative AI on AWS, companies are already transforming how they work to generate new ideas and turn experiments into reality. AWS is the easiest way to get up and running, so you can quickly build and scale generative AI with security built in. With generative AI on AWS, businesses can push the boundaries of innovation.
When you're the leader, disaster cleanup and restoration, how do you make like it never even happened happen?
By being prepared for anything. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Sup?
Who are you?
I'm your inner child. Get in. Listen, horsepower keeps you going, but torque gets you going. Oh, now we're torquing.
The Dodge Hornet RT, the totally torqued out crossover.
At Domino's, we know there's a lot of pressure to tip these days. Which is why we want to say,
Thanks for the tip.
by tipping you back. Tip your Domino's driver $3 or more online and we'll tip you $3 to use on next week's order.
Hi, I'm Sharon Pratt, and I've been certified since 1999.
Bowling is competitive. I certify because I believe in fair play.
I got started, I was 5 years old. I lived in a kind of rough neighborhood coming up, and every Saturday morning, they would take the kids out to do Saturday morning bowling. And I just fell in love with it.
I certify because bowling's a part of my history, and I want it to be part of her future.
What keeps me coming back to bowling is the fellowship with my friends, getting together each week and competing against each other. That's why I certify.
Bowling teaches kids patience, it teaches them camaraderie. The limits are endless in bowling. I certify because I believe in the work that the USBC does.
Every year, my girlfriends and I compete in the USBC Women's Championship. We are able to compete and have fun and make it a girls' trip.
Remember going to my first national tournament? You walked out in between the lanes and then split to your lanes, and that first time walking out and kind of taking it in, then you put your shoes on and you see your name up on the big board up there. It's kind of surreal.
I've bowled with my parents for over 50 years. My mother and I have traveled all over the United States bowling in certified competition at the national and the southeastern level. That's why I certify.
One of my greatest experiences in bowling was watching him shoot 300 in El Paso in the doubles. The first game with me, that was meant more to me than any of the awards that I've earned over the years.
Passing my love of bowling down to my daughter has been a gift, and I'm praying that one day she becomes better than Dad.
It's become a very important part of my life. My name's Jeremy Hatcher, and I've been bowling certified since 1989.
If you're for bowling, bowl certified.
Bowl certified.
Bowl certified.
Bowl certified.
Bowl certified.
If you're for bowling, bowl certified.
USA Bowling National Championships, Game 1 in the books. Impressive 249 game. Atlantic East, 172 for the Mid-East side. Atlantic East, 3 different states represented. Mid-East kids are from Ohio. 249, 172. Running out here in Allen Park for Game 2, best out of 5. Dave, Sid, our entire crew. Adjustments Game 2, Sydney. What can we expect here?
Well, I would imagine both teams are going to stick with a similar game plan, and it's a matter of figuring out, hey, is the left lane just that much harder than the right one? Because if so, lane choice could be the deciding factor here in this best of 5 match.
All right, Josh Weems will lead it off. Big Simo fan. Lineup's the same, Game 2, as they were in Game 1. It's a high shot, almost a big 4. Challenging for sure with a split the 4-7. 4-6-10.
It's further left down lane than I would have imagined he would have preferred. Ultimately goes high. More than likely will not convert the split unless he gets a fortunate bounce.
It's a tough one. 6-10 down, 4 up, open frame early, so there's the little opening perhaps that his team was looking for after a bulldozer effort in Game 1. Keeps in the Atlantic East. Here's Drew Parker, big E.J. Tackett fan. Coach's son, nice shot. That's how you take advantage of that, Sid.
Get your team off to a good start. Let me get a look here on the front. What I can appreciate is how much leverage he creates between the left and right side of his body. And right now we're seeing a lot of bowlers in the world create an extremely stable left side. And it doesn't necessarily create a ton of power. You know, we want that swimming motion to hang out, create momentum.
All right, the game has changed here a bit. Sebastian Vetter has some trouble in the left lane. Didn't like that. Checked the foul line, checked his footing, and ends up with a really tough split.
Yeah, and hopefully, LaShawn, I know he is, and his team is paying attention. Even though it wasn't the greatest shot in the world, this left lane hooks more. It hooks sooner. That's what causes it to not want to hook down lane when you get far enough left. It's because your ball's hooking so early, has nothing left down lane. So they'll have to make an adjustment here, whether that be with equipment or alignment.
So look at what we got going on here. The script has flipped considerably. Opportunity here. Middy's team trying to take advantage. 34-pin lead here in Game 2 after a tough start for Atlantic East coming off a great first game.
It's a relatively similar shot to what he had on the left lane. You might see this young man start to get comfortable. May not miss for a while.
Perfect for Elliott Gordon. Beach trying to change things here. That's high, so all 3 so far have not hit the pocket. 3-6-10 up. That could be back-to-back opens to begin Game 2.
Execution-wise, it's an incredible shot. It didn't look like he moved much from the right lane.
Big fan of PDW, Pete Weber. Another open frame. Wow. It is a free fall here for Atlantic East in Game 2 after that incredible start. What's happened, Sid?
The left lane is just more difficult than the right lane. It's not obvious what you have to do. So they have 7 frames, essentially, to figure out what can we do the next time we get on this lane, because we're going to have to bowl over here again. You know, you assume that the Mid-East isn't going to fall apart in the next 8 frames. It's more than likely not going to happen. You know the right lane is good. So what do we do the next time we get over here? Because there's no rule in bowling that says, you know, the 2 lanes we're bowling on have to be the same.
Win probability, look at that for Mid-East, 92.46. That's pretty strong. Herflinger steps up. Doesn't get help with a 7-pin. Single-pin spare conversion coming up for Isaiah to maintain this fantastic Game 2 score.
It's a great shot. Slightly deflects. If I'm him, I'm just like, oh, well, at least it in 7-10. I can make this one.
Has a propensity to drop things, so they do call him Butterfinger occasionally. And he does like the candy bar. you like the candy bar?
I do.
Me too. Not many I don't like, really, but that's a particularly good one. Baby Ruth's my favorite. Just saying. Put it out there.
There are now 300 delivered to the booth.
They're on the way. Sophomore to be at Beaver Creek High School. Ooh, whiff on 7. That's a bit of a surprise, and the door opens again for the Atlantic East side.
Look at the reaction here. He's surprised, right? Rolls his eyes, says wow. And that's why, as a college coach, I encourage almost all of our athletes to shoot their spares straight. You know, the only ones who get to argue with me about that are who make pull single pin spare percentages above 98. If they have that, they can argue with me.
All right.
Other than that, we want to look into how do we take the lane out of play? How do I guarantee the spare? And oftentimes, using a spare ball will give you the opportunity to say, if I slide here and hit there, I'll make it. But then we see a great shot from Mateo. It's giving the Atlantic East an opportunity here to come back in this game.
A lot of bowling left. Miles Gordon steps up. That's better. Punches the 1-3 pocket. 60 feet to success for Gordon. Nice answer, really necessary. Heading toward the commercial break here in game 2. Calling all bowlers, follow youth_bowling on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to stay in the loop on all things youth bowling. Whether it's stories about upcoming events, contest giveaways, or tournament coverage, you won't want to miss out. Kids have bowled so much. 16 teams started this event, down to the last 2. Very experienced. You've been on TV more than once. Here's Joss. Treble. Right through the nose. Four, 6, 7, 10.
Ball goes high, leaves a split just because it doesn't slow down soon enough. Wants to react too much down lane for Joss. He's much further right than his teammates are, and most of the players on the other team as well. I'd like to see him make a big move to the left with a different piece of equipment. The players can only check 5 bowling balls. Into this event, they have to decide them before they begin.
Joss reports back to Coach Darden. They've got to strategize when they get back in the left lane later in the match. Drew Parker steps up, knocks them all down, and halfway home, Sid. Game 2. Mideast looks good.
No doubt about it. The Mideast is thriving on this right lane. Thunderbolt lanes in Allen Park, Michigan, as we watch the Mideast versus the Atlantic East, two of the best U15 USA bowling teams in the country, go head-to-head. Coming up next.
This is it. One play. This is where we find
Hey, quick question. Student body math proficiency. What do we say? It's good, fair, satisfactory? What? Like a percentage, if you had to guess.
Get out of here, man.
Understood.
Hey, grab it.
Great student-teacher ratio.
Marcy! We gotta go! Marcy! We have nothing to do!
We bring you the real in-depth school info.
What were you thinking?
I don't know.
Ding dong.
Homes.com.
Change the world for good by putting others before yourself to glorify God. The pursuit to serve others is yours. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Give me a big smile.
Up the morning up. Big smiles, guys.
It's been practice all the
year to go back in style. Welcome to your Walmart.
Your batteries are dying. Because all of your batteries are dying all the time. You could let that stress you out. Or you can come to realize that this is no longer a problem. Because you can just instantly order some new ones. Your door to unlimited power. DoorDash.
Your best defense against erosion and cavities is strong enamel. Nothing beats it. I recommend ProEnamel Active Shield because it actively shields the enamel to defend against erosion and cavities. I think that this product is a game changer for my patients. It really works.
When you have something to get done today, getting everything you need today is helpful. Order online at Ace and we'll deliver same day, or we'll have it ready for pickup in 15 minutes.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
May I have this dance?
Your stomach and brain together at last. When delicious meets nutritious, it's all kinds of good.
It's the world's first electric powerboat series with some of the biggest celebrities and sports legends. This is racing like you've never seen it before. E1 on CBS Sports Network.
The game's biggest moments happen in the attacking third. I'm pumped. And on attacking third. Break down the best of women's soccer on the all-new Golazo Network, streaming on Paramount+.
Welcome back to the 2024 USA Bowling National Championships. I'm Dave Ryan alongside Sydney Brummett. Let's get back to the lanes for some more action. Big lead, Minnie's team. Game 2, best out of 5 here at USA Bowling U15 National Championships. Dave Sitt, our entire crew, just outside Detroit. Minnie's squad works on a double. Struck 4 times already. Things looking good for them to even the best out of 5, 1 game each. Miles Gordon's having some fun. Been on TV before. Hamming it up for us. I think they're pretty relaxed, don't you, Sid?
Oh, I would agree with that. No doubt about it.
Okay, out of the break. Sebastian Vetter steps up. 9th grader to be. The left lane problematic for this side. That's not so bad at all. Great shot. Three straight opens to begin game 2 on the left lane for his team.
Much different shot here. Makes a move to the left, gets it to the friction later down lane, allows a delayed reaction. Essentially gives them a much better look and gives his team an idea of what we would need to do moving forward.
Elliot Gordon steps up. Wow. Punches the 1-2 pocket. It was interesting to watch Elliot and Miles today. The sibling rivalry. Pretty much every subject matter that came up, they argued about who was better, right?
Yeah, they're going to make each other better at everything they do. Just so they can one-up each other.
It didn't matter what subject it was. Board games, video games, bowling, basketball.
Yeah, chess.
I'm better. I'm better. No, I'm better. I'll cook you. I think I heard that a few times.
That definitely came up a few times.
Double wood there for Beach. A 2-8 brim up. Just 1 pin remaining.
I appreciate the move there. And now I know I just said I would tell people to go straight at their spares. But in this situation, situational bowling where you're down 66, I would say, hey, I want you to hook at this so we can get an idea of if we have the correct ball reaction or not.
Single pin spare, no problem there for Jackson. He said if his team wins, he wants to get recognized and then go to the gym. Most days end with go to the gym. He's a big guy. We asked him what he's benching. He said somewhere in the 200s, maybe higher. Not surprising. Here's Isaiah. Game 1, 249-172. Complete reversal in Game 2, best out of 5. These for the 4-bagger. 76-pin lead. When it's your game, it's your game. Brooklyn, why not? Next stop, Williamsburg.
Just smile and wave. It's okay.
I meant to do that.
Yeah. We're just testing the waters. Area check.
4 in a row, and wow. Things have changed dramatically in Game 2. They rolled a 172 game. Left lane, Game 1. Lost a bucket lead there for Mateo. So bowlers are migrating a bit. Lanes are changing. Sid, what do you see here in that left lane?
Yeah, if I were down there and I were coaching, I'd say, hey, the move to the left is the right idea because we don't want to go high. So we have to move our feet. So we can either, at this point, go to a ball that's sooner, earlier. Right now, most of them are in pearl bowling balls or hybrids. We could go into something solid. Or if we're more comfortable, we can just slow our feet down.
Takes care of the spare. Big baseball fan. Loves the Yanks and Aaron Judge. Mateo Quintero also likes to ride his bike a lot. Miles likes to be broadcaster one day.
Do you think
telling
that's
you,
an
he
okay
has
job?
Fantastic personality for it. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. 35 years on the air. It's been okay.
It's been all right.
Been fine.
So you're doing great.
Thanks. Hey, I loved every minute of it.
We love that you're here, Dave.
Oh, you too, Sid. 88-pin lead. Game 2 is over officially now. So Atlantic East, Mid-East, got to go to a third game tied. 1 apiece. Joss will throw this one down lane. Left lane problematic for each team. That's a better shot. Maybe they can build on that in the remainder of Game 2 and then thinking about the next time they get to the left lane. So we're all tied 1 apiece. Mid-East, Atlantic East. Head-to-head. USA Bowling National Championships from just outside Detroit.
When you have something to get done today, getting everything you need today is helpful. Order online at Ace and we'll deliver same day, or we'll have it ready for pickup in 15 minutes.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Bounce back fast from heartburn with Tums Gummy Bites and love food back.
Tums.
May I have this dance?
Your stomach and brain together at last. When delicious meets nutritious, it's all kinds of good.
To the teachers, assistants, and support staff who see potential in every child, Grand Canyon University recognizes you. We created the National Center for Teacher Preparation at GCU, along with a generous new scholarship to make an online bachelor's or master's degree affordable and accessible, so you can become a full-time, licensed, salaried teacher with paid benefits. Take one class at a time online. Gather field experience hours in your current school district. You'll also have guidance, including licensure exam prep and throughout your teaching career. Over 100 GCU alumni have been recognized award recipients, including Superintendent, Administrator, and Teacher of the Year. Keep changing lives. And let GCU's National Center for Teacher Preparation help you achieve your dream. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu/parapro.
Do the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down.
start a farm in your apartment. Or you could get fresh groceries delivered.
We have to move.
I was always skeptical of credit cards, but I also know it's the best way to build your credit. As an entrepreneur, that's essential. So I got the Chime Credit Builder card. There's no annual fee, no interest, and no credit check. My score's gone up over 100 points. Check it out at chime.com.
The new era of business is here. Use generative AI on AWS to optimize production and scale your business from local to global. With generative AI on AWS, businesses can push the boundaries of innovation.
To the right now. Is the GPS playing the cha-cha slide?
Geico can help when you get a flat tire with their easy app and 24/7 help.
Everybody clap your hands.
Whatever you need, from coverage to service, get more with Geico.
There are so many reasons to certify.
I certify because I'm super competitive. I enjoy feeding that competitive drive in me.
I certify for the thrill competition.
I support USBC because I believe in fair play.
I support USBC because they include the old and the young.
There's scholarship money to be won.
I support USBC because they've always been there for me and had my back the entire time I've been a competitive bowler.
I support USBC because of the enforcement and the ability to bowl with people over courses of years and make lifelong friends.
Every sport that I do in a certified league, it is in the records all the way back in time.
Either you certify or it didn't happen.
I support USBC for integrity of the sport.
In a time when we all feel divided, bowling is a sport that brings us together.
If you're for bowling, bowl certified.
Bowl certified.
Bowl certified.
If you're for bowling, bowl certified.
Our team in the right lane has the distinct advantage here in game one. Atlantic East 2.9, 172. Ross Weems and company looked outstanding with a lot of strikes, but game two, Gordon brothers were awesome, 232, 169. So the right lane has averaged 240, the left lane has averaged 170 through 2 games. A distinct pattern. We're still nothing without sponsors. Ken and Dr. Keegan are here. I am bowling. Welcome. Thanks for great contributions.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They're the leading manufacturer for Team USA for our Junior Gold Championships and the USA Bowling National Championships as well. So a huge shout out to them. Thank you for supporting bowling and youth bowling especially.
Well said. Great to see them here. All right, Sid. So game 3. Can someone win in the left lane?
We're going to find out.
We're about to find out, Drew Parker. Drew looks down and then looks up and sees a strike. Good start.
What I really hope all these athletes are paying attention to is when they get their ball further down lane, still as far to the right, but it gets to the friction later is when they have success. It happened at the end of our second game with the Atlantic East team. And then again, even though that shot wasn't the greatest from Drew, gave him a positive result.
Josh Weems, oh, a tough split. 4-10 on the right lane. No lineup changes, by the way, here in game 3.
Josh made a ball change on the left lane. Thought he needed to, for sure. He was in a shiny, symmetric piece on this right lane, which was perfect. It was exactly what he needed. On the left, something that slowed down sooner and allowed him to go further left. I'm not so sure if I would have stuck with the ball change on the right lane. No, we have to play the 2 lanes independently. There's no rule that says they have to be the same.
10-pin stands, open frame. That hurts the Atlantic East Gratitude side to begin game 3. So they'll discuss the approach on what had been the high-scoring lane. There's Elliot Gordon, big Belmo fan.
That feels like a trend.
Yeah, seen a lot of that. We asked him, Packy, Jesper, being the two-handed lefty, he said, no, Belmo. Seven pin for Elliott.
It's a great shot. And he's had the most consistent ball reaction between the two lanes of every player that we've seen. I was actually hoping that we were going to get to see a lineup change here, get to see Bailey put in on this left lane. She is on the left side as well. It's possible that she would have had consistent ball reaction where the right is a bit tricky, according to our scoring pace between the two lanes.
Elliott has the mark, 7 pin, no problem there. He's a very good chess player. He loves the NBA and a big Giannis fan of the Bucks. That was a foul. There it is. Just enough.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
No spare.
That is why we keep a camera there instead of just a person.
That's big early in game 3. Four pin. Ashton better in the Atlantic East side. Great first game, struggles in game 2.
I can't get over how good the ball is off of this kid's hand. I really can't. Every time I watch it go down the lane, I'm almost surprised, just because it's not that they're new to the sport, right? But they're so young. It's incredible how talented they all are.
Sebastian from Oakland, Illinois, Chicagoland, takes care of the 4 pin, no problem there. I agree, their games are well beyond their years.
Yeah, one thing as a college coach, when I'm walking around these events and I'm recruiting, is I look for good ball roll, and then I'm like, oh, who is it attached to? Right, so that would catch my eye immediately. I'm like, okay, who threw that? And then to see a quality physical game attached to it, it's a diamond in the rough, that's for sure.
Go.
And you
Win-win,
find it.
right?
Yeah, you run.
Get him down to Florida.
We try. We just make sure he ends up at a good place. You know, we hope they come to Florida, but realistically, hopefully they just love college bowling.
Here's Isaiah. Got the game for sure. Be a college star one day. Really nice shot.
Made the move to the left. Love to see it. Allows the ball to get further down lane. Have the correct reaction to go through the pins the right way.
Beat steps up, right lane, good looking shot for the big guy.
Sliding around 34, gets it all the way to 6, 7 down lane. Those aren't small angles, friends. It's not easy to do.
Here's the win probability number, Sid. Could have a great finish here in game 3. All tied, best out of 5. Miles steps up. Wow. That was a tremendous shot. Crunches the 1-3 pocket with power. Yeah, nothing but shrapnel remains. Look at this shot.
Incredible. He told us in the interview before TV that this was his favorite bowling ball.
Nice. Tap 10 pin.
Those are some spicy high fives. Right? They're intense. I love it. I love it. I actually saw a couple college kids in the building today watching the event. They said, man, this is so cool to watch. It's like we're watching what we're doing, but they're like 15. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
Quintero, big strike. Parker answers. They're not booing. They're drooing. Pretty cool to see father and son together. We asked them both today in meetings what that's meant. Extra significance that spent so much quality time together. Back to Joss. Nice. Halfway through game 3 here, Sid. This is going to be fun. Great finish on the way. Match time, 1 apiece. The 7th annual USA Bowling National Championships will take place July 9th and 10th next year in Green Bay, Wisconsin. This tournament features the top 16 youth teams who will represent their region from across the United States in both the U12 and U15 divisions. Visit bowl.com/USA Bowling for information.
What's up with your dad, Chloe?
Ever since he got AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy, he's been up on his high horse.
Best deal got me feeling like a big old cowboy.
That's a very high horse. Perhaps he can wait in the waiting room?
I'll just go wait in the waiting room. Here we go.
Ride high with AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6.
Geico can help when you're locked out with their easy app and 24/7 help.
Dad, you don't have to make this so tough on yourself. Geico is sending someone to unlock our car right now.
Yeah, but where's the fun of that?
Whatever you need, get more with Geico.
Here are your keys. That's how you make like it never even.
If anyone needs me, I'm gonna be in a food coma.
Told you I used to figure skate.
Premiering Saturday.
You're a local legend around here. You almost made it to the Olympics.
The story I'm working on is about the Ice Palace. They're tearing it down.
Out with the old, in with the new. This is the beating heart of our town. This is where everybody comes for Christmas.
I have an idea.
To the Batmobile!
There might be something we can do to save the Ice Palace.
I need to talk to Lori.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
An Ice Palace Romance premieres Saturday at 8, 7 Central. New movies every Saturday on Hallmark Channel.
500 deluxe garden gnomes. Sign here, please.
But I only wanted 5. Yeah, there's not enough money in my account. I'm going to get charged.
You know, your BMO Smart Advantage checking account gives you an extra day to avoid an overdraft fee.
Good to know. So you don't like gnomes, huh?
I mean, this one's okay. I always wanted a sidekick.
Let me get this straight. You're saying Boost Mobile is now a major network?
Yes, but better, more affordable. Yeah, write that down.
You're telling me the new Boost Mobile's got 5G towers?
Thousands and thousands, actually.
And we've also got nationwide coverage?
99% of the country. Where's the 1%?
Your mom's house.
Stop bringing up my
And
mom.
we're proud to announce unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 per month forever. Forever?
Forever.
Like forever?
Your will at trustandwill.com and make it count.
Back here in Allen Park, Sid, that foul from Elliott Gordon, really important, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. This second frame foul that we see here, it's incredibly important. They actually could have been up 20 pins if it would have been a matter of just having a spare there.
Speaking of whom, it steps up here. It's one of those, I didn't do it, there's no way it was me, reactions. Down 1, looking for the 4-bagger, chance for a 9-pin lead here. Really exciting third game unfolding. Great shot. The East has the lead by 9.
This is a shot from him that's almost like, I promise I'm going to stay behind the line. He's quite frustrated after that foul. More than likely uncommon for him.
Here's Vetter. You see the win probability numbers. 57% Atlantic East. Big shot for Sebastian. They're back up by 1.
Great shot here. Sliding 36, getting all the way out to 4-5. Ball comes screaming back.
So the left lane troubles, I guess, are ending because 4 in a row for each side here. Check the stat pack. And strikes total. Ohio's finest, the nickname for the Mid-East side.
Oh, I love it. A good reset. Always important when you're not 100% ready. Set the ball down, check in, make sure you know what your strategy is going to be, recommit to the shot, and then go through your pre-shot routine again.
Word of advice from Coach Parker. He'll start the whole process over.
Yeah, we create routines to create familiarity, right? So it's like, my brain doesn't know the difference between practice and right now. Of course, our bodies do because of adrenaline and all that, but with our mind, we can create familiarity with routine.
Isaiah struck in the third. In this game 3, all tied 1 apiece, best out of 5. See if the reset pays off. Sure does. Great shot.
See, if he would have gone there, I would have equated it to like running through a yellow light. It could have went well. He could have made it through perfectly fine. But if he would have gone, could have possibly been T-boned. Right? But instead, he stopped like he should at a yellow light. All of our new drivers that are watching this show, you should stop at the yellow light.
Good advice. Good advice.
And made sure that he was safe and then went on with his shot. Knew he was good to go. Executed well and ended up with a good result.
Jackson Beach, Atlantic East steps up, and there's no help on the 4-pin. So 2 bowlers from Chicagoland, 1 from Smyrna, Tennessee, in Mateo Quintero, not far from Nashville, and Jackson from Edinburgh, Virginia. It's a big spread. Has the mark. Keeps things very interesting here, Sid, in game 3.
It does. The Atlantic East team is using more shape down lane than the Mid-East, so they are playing a higher risk, higher reward game. They're such good shot makers that it could possibly pay off. I like what the Mid-East is doing right now. With the move to the left, the slower bowling balls, the solid covers are going to give them a more predictable ball motion.
Miles steps up, trying for a 6-bagger, 8 frame. Comes in high, 3-6-10 stand for him. He was jacked up. There was a lot of power behind that ball.
Yeah, I think he said something to his teammates or his coach about his footing. It just didn't feel great.
Bailey Massengill is going to come in for the spare. She did finish the first game, by the way. Bowled really well in the 10th frame. Also a fan of E.J. Tackett. Nicely done. Pulled off the bench. I'm impressed.
Love to see it. You know, when we won the national title a couple months ago in Louisville, Kentucky, we subbed in Nick Larson to make some key spares, a left-hander making right-handed spares. Big reason why we won the national championship, so I appreciate the sub there. Coach made to put Bailey in, give their team ample opportunity to make the spare, keep themselves in this match.
Quintero steps up, 8th frame. Wanted that to move, it did. Good ball reaction, just it up for a trip 7-pin. Seven pins separate these two in the critical game 3.
What's wild about our Atlantic East team over here is their break points are incredibly different from teammate to teammate. And yet they're all still finding their way to the 1-3.
Flat 10 there for Drew. The shot into the foundation frame, absolutely critical. Got the spare, no worries. Josh steps up, chance for the lead here in the ninth. Max scores 248 to 234 in favor of the Atlantic East. Huge shot here in game 3. For a lead. Yes. Down goes the 7-pin. And a 4-pin lead for Josh Ream's side.
Yeah, he has teammates that have break points of 4, 5, 6. That was 11, 12 down lane. Ball lays there. It's a late hit on 7. I'd be excited too. High fives are crispy.
Yeah. Men are pumped up. That's cool. 10th frame. Elliott Gordon comes through 1-2 pocket. Rushes it.
It's big, and mentally he's more than likely going through it a bit, right? His team is in this situation because of the foul in the 2nd frame on the spare. Every shot that he makes, Atlantic East is going to have to match in the 10th here.
Not this time.
Yeah, that makes a path to the win here much easier for Atlantic East. Frustration showing a bit.
.410 to finish. 10-pin stands. 2:23, so Atlantic East a chance to wrap this up in the 10th frame and take a 2-1 lead in the best of 5.
Yeah, Atlantic East, with a win here, has the possibility of seeing this right lane 3 times, which could be the difference maker in this match.
16-pin fill needed here for a veteran company like that. That's how you start.
I'm not convinced that he loved this one based on his reactions. His hands went up.
He was a little worried, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Great shot. Great shot.
Was hooked a little bit more than he anticipated, I believe.
Okay, we're fine.
Woo, it's okay. And then you think, okay, I'm going to make a move. I need 6, let's make a move.
Sebastian just has to keep it on the lane here, which he does. And this one's over. Game 3. Atlantic East has wrapped it up to take a 2-1 lead in the best out of 5. And a much better effort on the left lane. The mid-east side, but the left lane still has not won. Pin for Sebastian, 9th grader to beat. His Atlantic East team, 2-1 lead, best out of 5. 1 game away from the 2024 USA Bowling National Championship. We'll be back with more from the U15 USA Bowling National Championships right after this.
Football action continues. Are you ready for this? Ready to take chances? As the
gridiron is taken over by the Great White North.
It's time to storm the fortress. It's time to fight on the battlefield.
Catch the Canadian Football League on CBS Sports Network.
A promise is a trust not to be broken. Whether spoken with an oath,
Do you solemnly swear?
It's your first day. You know I got your back, right?
or sealed with a pinky. In 1922, a group of soldiers launched USAA with a promise to take care of their own. And after 100 years, we're still taking care of the military community and their families. That's our mission, always.
The game is changing, but what drives the game never will. What you have inside. Gatorade, is it in you?
Hi, I'm Russell from Domino's, and I've heard from focus groups that some people don't love our hand-tossed crust. So let's just pretend I'm the CEO of Domino's. What would you tell me?
Too chewy.
Too chewy. Too doughy.
There is no comparison between a New York slice and Domino's.
Well, let's see what they think of Domino's new New York-style pizza.
I like the size of it.
I like how it can fold easily.
This New York pizza.
This is what I look for, yeah.
Good for Domino's, for real.
Introducing Domino's New York-style pizza. It's Domino's for people who don't like Domino's.
Meet the Jennifers. Gen X, Gen Y, and Gen Z. Each planning their future through the Chase mobile app. Gen X is planning a summer in Portugal with some help from JP Morgan Wealth Plan. Let's go, Whiskers. Gen Y is working with a banker to budget for her birthday.
You only turned 30 once.
And Gen Z, her credit's golden. Hello, new apartment. 3 gens getting ahead with Chase. Solutions that grow with you. One bank for now, for later, for life. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Choose Advil Liquid Gels for faster, stronger, and longer-lasting relief than Tylenol Rapid Release Gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain away.
Hi, we're Visible. Getting set to travel this summer and need a wireless plan that'll keep you connected on the go? Do it with one line and unlimited 5G data for just $25 a month. For faraway adventures, Global Pass keeps you connected in 140 countries. And coverage just about anywhere with unlimited hotspot included, powered by Verizon. From road tripping to globetrotting, winning at summer travel starts with Visible. Switch at visible.com and travel like a champion.
Look at this from Smith.
Going in on goal.
Smith!
What a strike.
Together, we are all healthier when everyone is vaccinated. Let's get together. Let's thrive together. Talk with your pediatrician today about COVID-19 vaccination. This message is brought to you by the American Academy of Pediatrics.
Back in the 2024 USA Bowling National Championships just outside Detroit, U15 Team Championship, modified Baker Bowling 4-on-4. Exciting action so far at Strobel Arena. Thunderbolt Lanes, 249-172. Joss Weems and company. Atlantic East won Game 1. So impressive. With a lot of strikes and no problem in Game 1. In Game 2, though, Mid-East, the Gordons were awesome. They won that one on the right lane, 232-169, so the script was flipped, but in Game 3, Atlantic East took it 237-223 in the closest of the games we've seen so far. So Atlantic East a 2-1 lead in this best out of 5. 1 game away from winning a potential USA Bowling National Championship coming up next.
All you have to do is just look into his eyes, and you know he's got it. The passion, the fearlessness, there's no doubt he's doing exactly what he's meant to be doing.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Now, during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get $2,000 bonus cash allowance on select 2024 Ram pickup trucks and vans in dealer stock. See your Ram dealer today.
I have moderate to severe Crohn's disease. Now there's Skyrizi.
Things are looking up. I've got symptom relief.
Control of my Crohn's means everything to me. Control is everything to me.
Feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks with Skyrizi, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements. Skyrizi is the first IL-23 inhibitor that can deliver remission and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. And Skyrizi is proven to help deliver long-lasting remission at 1 year.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to. Liver problems may occur in Crohn's disease.
Now's the time to ask your gastroenterologist how you can take control of your Crohn's with Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Why do couples choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can it keep me warm when I'm cold?
Wait, no, I'm always hot.
Sleep Number does that.
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer? Sleep Number does that.
Can it help us sleep better and better?
Please.
Sleep Number does that. 94% of smart sleepers report better sleep. And now save 40% on the Sleep Number limited edition smart bed, plus special financing. Shop now at sleepnumber.com.
To the right now.
Is the GPS playing the cha-cha slide?
Geico can help when you get a flat tire with their easy app and 24/7 help.
Everybody clap your hands.
Whatever you need, from coverage to service, get more with Geico.
Gatorade, the world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. It fuels the best, because it is the best. Gatorade, is it in you?
'24 USA Bowling National Championships roll on from outside Detroit. Ashton Benner, the Atlantic East team, 237-223 win in Game 3. So they lead 2-1. Andy Parker, Mid-East coach, joins us lane level now. All right, the left lane's been a problem. Teams combined are 0 for 3 on that left lane, but you're to the right lane now, Coach. How do you take advantage and win this Game 4?
Well, I told the guys this is the lane. We need to take advantage of it and then take it to a Game 5. We had a pretty good score in that left lane, just unfortunate about the foul and one of the carries there. So it's part of bowling.
Coach Andy, what's your message to the team right now about that foul? What are you trying to make sure that they understand?
It's over. Take a breath. Get ready to move forward on the next shot.
Thanks for your time, Coach. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
The 2025 Junior Gold Championships will take place July 12th through the 19th in Green Bay, Wisconsin. This elite event features the top youth bowlers in the country, competing for over $500,000 through scholarships in 6 age-based divisions, and a chance to bowl on Junior Team USA. Visit bowl.com/juniorgold for information. Getting set for Game 4 here in Allen Park. Atlantic East team has the lead, but see if they go for a lineup change. Does this surprise you?
No, it doesn't. It's a matter of the strength of each player on the left lane. We have to get further left, shape it more, so no doubt they're going to put their players that have the advantage of doing that at the front half of the lineup, which is the opposite of what we normally know in Baker bowling. Because with this 4-man event rather than 5, our 1 and 2 hole get to bowl the 9th and 10th frame. A little bit different.
Big roll. Numbers so far for Mateo. Now leads it off. Can someone win the left lane? Let's find out. Nice shot. Good start. Just that's got to be a confidence booster, right, Sid?
No doubt. The last 3 to 4 frames of their second game on this lane. Second game overall. First game on this left lane. We're promising.
No change lineup. Drew Parker steps up to the mid-east side. Representing Ohio's finest head-to-head with gratitude, the nicknames of these two teams. Good start right lane for him. Pretty good numbers for Sebastian. He's bowling well. So continue that. Looks down. Footwork. Looks up to see a strike. All good.
A lot of players have been looking down on the left lane, possibly sliding a bit too much, more than likely. You know, rosin gets in the air, stuff gets on the ground.
Concerned about fouls. See a few of those. Here's Elliott. Second frame. Oh, tough break. Two, 4, 6, 10. Difficult split here, Sid.
For sure, and also makeable. I mean, that has to be the mindset. Okay, not my best result. I probably need to make a move the next time I throw a shot on this lane, but I can make this. Just have to hit my target.
It's a big shot early here. Game 4. Love to get this one. Cannot. 6-10 stand. 1-4-pin lead for Atlantic East, trying to wrap it up. That can help relax you quite a bit, I'd imagine.
Especially knowing that you're bowling on the harder lane. The team you're bowling against has given you an opening.
Back to Jackson Beach. Nice. Wants to be a biologist or something with anatomy, maybe med school one day said. Nice shot.
We need those people in the world.
Oh, definitely.
I think the best intensity is when you miss the high five from your teammate. You're just so excited.
Whiff on it.
And you just whiff. Because it creates like this lightness amongst your team and you just start laughing. Keeps everybody loose. Yep.
Numbers so far for Isaiah. He desperately wants to avoid an open here. That would be disastrous. Third frame. Nice. Nice bump on the 10-pin. Down it goes.
Real quality shot here. I believe he's been the most consistent player we've seen from them so far. Steady Eddie, sticking to his process. Has good ball motion.
Back to Weems. Big strike. Another one. And it's hard to feel it now. Fourth frame. 44-pin lead. All the troubles about the left lane are dissipating quickly from their minds at this point.
No doubt about it. And I've been really fortunate to have a lot of conversations with Coach LaShawn. He comes down to Kegel for our KCMP classes, our coaching classes. So we talk a lot about lane play and things like that. So I had a feeling he'd be on top of it. But when you're in the midst of it, sometimes the vision gets a little blurry. And you don't quite make the moves as fast as you need to. But realistically, I think the only open we may see from the Mideast is in that second frame. So you just need to keep putting shots on line, see if they can get a good result these last 6 frames, and challenge the Atlantic East for the rest of the game.
I think Miles will be a great sportscaster one day. He certainly likes being on camera. He's having fun with that. Nice strike. Now 34, though. In some trouble. That's why. Quintero keeps the roll going. Front 5, Atlantic East, left lane, Sid.
They're just paying attention. He missed. He knows that he missed. but when you're paying attention to what the lane wants, bowling is an art, so you don't have to be perfect all the time. You just have to know what your miss can be.
Through right lane, look out. That's trouble. 2-10 split. He's really needed that one heading toward the break here in game 4.
Curious to see if they sub Bailey here again to shoot the 210. If they do, I believe she'd have to bowl a whole frame. Also later in the game, because once you sub somebody out, they cannot come back in the same game.
As predicted. So Bailey steps up. Difficult spare to try to attack. Cannot convert. And Atlantic East in great shape here, trying to wrap up a national championship. 58-pin lead in what could be the deciding game 4.
Do you really believe you'll find dinner in here? No. Your door to endless dinner options. DoorDash.
The game is changing, but what drives the game never will. What you have inside. It refuses to be ignored. It sweats everything. It turns an athlete into a legend. It demands respect. The game will always change, but it never will. Gatorade, is it in you?
Thanks to Avalara, we can calculate sales tax automatically. Avalara.
What if tax rates change? Filing sales tax returns, business license guidance, cross-border sales, item classification. Does it connect with it?
Rumor has it that our new New York-style pizza is Domino's best pizza yet. Made with our fresh, never-frozen dough that's stretched thin and cut into 6 foldable slices. Rumor also has it that you might have to fight over the last slice. Order Domino's New York-style tonight and see for yourself.
I know it's not easy dealing with us.
We make sure everyone knows that we're important business people.
And treat our seat like a personal spa.
Snickers.
Sorry.
Introducing Mando Whole Body Deodorant for pits, privates, and beyond. I'm Dr. Shannon Klingman, the inventor of whole body deodorant, like Mando. And before you say it, Mando controls odor better than a shower with soap alone. You know, for all the parts you rely on a shower with soap alone. Mando's based on the novel idea of preventing odor, keeping it from happening in the first place. Men who use Mando smell as good as humanly possible everywhere. Making the switch is easy. Go to shopmando.com to learn more.
I wish you were here.
If you have a sleep disorder, proper maintenance of your sleep equipment could help you avoid getting sick. Sleep equipment manufacturers recommend daily cleaning, and SoClean is a helpful complement to your daily routine. Order now and save over $60 at SoClean.com.
This is the story of the one who believes being prepared is not just a way of life, it's how he helps everyone stay safe. He sweats the small stuff before it becomes big stuff. For the one, being an unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes is just how he likes it. The industrial-grade products you need delivered fast. Call, click Grainger.com or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Certain that's just the wind? Mm-hmm. Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters. Be for Imprint certain your promo products will arrive on time. It's guaranteed. Visit forimprint.com.
For imprint for certain.
The Atlantic East gratitude led by Coach LaShawn Darden. Big lead here in game 4, halfway home. Coach joins us lane level. You figure out that left lane, Coach, front 5, pretty awesome. What's been the line of thinking to improve in the left lane here?
Well, we just changed the angle that we were going at it, changed the releases a little bit, get the ball to roll in through the pocket a little differently.
We saw a team huddle there as we went into the break. What was the message between the guys as we had into these last 5 frames?
Well, really, that was just all motivation. There was no secret to it. They just trying to pump each other up, keep the momentum going.
Coach, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Want to compete with friends on national television? The 2025 USA Bowling National Championships will be held in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Regional events are held in 16 centers across the country beginning this fall. Contact your local center for details about leagues and to find a regional tournament near you. Visit bowl.com/USA Bowling Regionals for information. Half a game for national championship for the Atlantic East side. 2 youngsters from Chicagoland, 1 from Virginia, 1 from Tennessee. Front 5, huge lead here, Sid. Gotta be confident to close this out, right?
Yeah, you just gotta stay in the moment. We gotta bowl 5 more frames. Right now, as a group, we're just gonna bowl the 6th frame. That's it.
Good message. Sebastian Vetter steps up. Perfection ends with a ringing 10-pin. Really nice shot left lane. Tough to ask for more than that. Just wraps around the 10-pin.
It's a quality shot, especially out of the break. Not used to the commercial breaks. Aces it. Wrap 10.
Not used to the bright lights of TV, but you wouldn't know that from watching these guys. They've been awesome.
And I thought when he was talking to us, he said his biggest bowling accomplishment. I've never heard someone under the age of 18 say they were proud of this. They had a clean tournament. You know, so Sebastian doesn't hate the idea of shooting spares, obviously.
So critical, making your spares. We've seen that time and time again in this championship show tonight. Gordon steps up, 6th frame, but his team is in a ton of trouble. Can't make a mistake from here on in, basically, and no bucket for the lefty, but still trouble.
And everything is just quick for him right now. Ever since that unfortunate foul, where he didn't mean to do that. It wasn't intentional. It happens sometimes. It appears that his feet have been a little fast. Typically, it's because the brain is also fast.
He's thinking about it, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's tough. Nice cover. 3-5-6. Good spare, but unfortunately his team needs strikes and nothing but strikes in the last half of what could be the deciding game 4. Junior Gold U12 coming up on CBS Sports Network next Tuesday, 7 Eastern. U15 August 6th at 7. And the Junior Gold U18 August 13th, 5 Eastern. Mark that down. Be sure to join us here on CBS Sports Network. Great junior bowling coming up. Beach a bit surprised at the result of that shot.
Yeah, the confused face is just... This is when you need teammates, right? Did my ball slow down too soon, or did it never slow down? That one was fast. The ball never had an opportunity to hook. It's the #1 rule in bowling. In order to play well, the ball has to slow down and go through the pins the right way. Just didn't have time to do that.
Yeah, good coaching, Coach. 2-8-10, they're discussing now what happened. The lead's still 42, though. When you have a huge lead like that, you can afford a mistake or two. Isaiah Derflinger steps up again. Best they have to strike out and then hope for some breaks. Starting now with Isaiah to take it off the sheet. Right lane? Yes. There's one.
Isaiah, no doubt, has been key to this team. He's been calm, consistent. Made the moves when he needed to.
Hasn't dropped anything. No butterfingers. They're fine. That's one of his nicknames. 12. See the max scores there. 2022 junior gold champion. That was Isaiah. Josh steps up. Whoa, good shot. 10 pin.
I think the bowling gods are just making sure they're still being challenged a bit as they walk their way into what they believe will hopefully be the national championship here at the USA bowling event.
Coastal South was the champion last year. Lower Great Lakes in 2022. U15. Whoa.
Aced it.
Josh just got this 10 pin, Sid. I mean, just barely. Oh. Gordon steps up. No 7-10. No spare at all. Miles all the way across the deck with a messenger for the 10 pin. Down it goes. He's pumped. And that, Sid, is the go bowling moment of the match for good reason. How about this messenger? See you later.
Quick. That was my reaction in the booth, too.
Exactly. We were pretty pumped up here, too.
I was watching them all warm up down here on the lanes next to the TV fair, and they were throwing around messengers like it was their job. I was yelling then, too.
Montero steps up. Another one. Lead at 32, inching closer to a national championship.
Yeah, Mateo, a member of Developmental Junior Team USA. I logged onto Instagram this morning and saw that Junior Team USA, who is in Korea, competing in the IBF World Youth Championships, they were tuned in watching USA Bowling late last night.
Bailey subs in here. This is a 7 pin. Troy, Ohio. Gotta love the dedication. More than halfway across the world.
Yeah, it was, I think you said it was like almost 11 p.m. in Korea. They were tuned in watching fellow Team USA members competing here.
Very cool.
It's cool to see a lot of those players that bowled in this event when they were age eligible, now bowling for gold medals on the world stage. Incredible to watch and see.
Yeah, good luck to them. So Bailey, also a big soccer fan and loves to play soccer. Likes to bake. She's won 4 total state titles. Takes care of the 7 pin. Tenth for better. Just 4. Gets 9. It is over. And the Atlantic East team, the Gratitude, is going to win the 2024 USA Bowling National Championship. They have done it. An incredible effort in Game 4 on the left lane. The first left lane win so far in the match here tonight. And then the guys from Atlantic East have wrapped it up. Well done by Sebastian Vetter. Well done by the Atlantic East team. The Gratitude. The bowlers from Illinois, Virginia, and Tennessee have wrapped up the 2024 USA Bowling National title. More from Strobel Arena, Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park, Michigan, right after this.
When you have something to get done today, getting everything you need today is helpful. Order online at space and we'll deliver same day, or we'll have it ready for pickup in 15 minutes.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
America, we are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. At Grand Canyon University, we believe in equal opportunity. And the American dream starts with purpose. Our mission is to empower virtuous action through higher education, to serve others in ways that promote human flourishing and create a ripple effect of transformation for generations to come. By honoring your sacred vocation, you impact your family, your friends, and your community. Change the world for good by putting others before yourself to glorify God. The pursuit to serve others is yours. Let it flourish. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Do you really believe you'll find dinner in here? Mung beans, expired clams, corrupted peanut butter? You don't need to look in the pantry for dinner when you can order almost anything your heart desires. Your door to endless dinner options. DoorDash.
Can Sugar Ray Leonard do everyday tasks wearing boxing gloves?
Happy birthday.
And now putting on his new ArchFit Skechers Slip-ins. You just step in and go with comfort that will knock you out. Try new ArchFit hands-free Skechers Slip-ins.
Wherever your summer takes you, twist the ride. With Twizzlers, the twist you can't resist.
Gatorade, the world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. It fuels the best, because it is the best. Gatorade, is it in you?
I could stand here and tell you if my prostate cancer wasn't caught early, I might not be alive today.
I could tell you I had no symptoms, but I still talked to my doctor during my annual exam. I got screened, and with the right treatment, I'm expected to remain disease-free.
I could tell you that 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in his lifetime.
I could tell you that stat is 1 in 6 for Black men, and we're more than twice as likely to die from the disease.
I can tell you that because of family history, his risk is 2 times higher.
I could tell you that fighting this disease affects the whole family.
I could tell you that the cutting-edge research funded by the Prostate Cancer Foundation has helped patients live longer with less complications.
I could tell you all of this, but really, it's up to you.
It's your health.
It's your life.
Go to PCF.org for the help you need to navigate this disease. Go to PCF.org today.
CBS Sports HQ. Anywhere, anytime, all the time.
USA Bowling on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by BPAA. The USBC and BPAA are working together to build a future for the sport of bowling at all levels. Visit BPAA.com today to find out more. By Kegel, built for bowling. And by Pepsi, the official soft drink of bowling.
Atlantic East has won the USA Bowling National Championship. An impressive 4-game victory. LaShawn Darden, head coach, Sebastian Vetter here as well. Coach, let's start with you. Left lane, we talked about that a moment ago on the air. The lane level interview, your team figured it out. What change did you make there that was such a big key?
It was on how we were, the launch angle, we had to make a change to it and how we actually got the ball rolling through. It wasn't big, it was just us as a team taking a good look at what was happening.
Worked out pretty well for you. You said a moment ago this was 3 years in the making. What does this mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot. After getting the second place in 2022 and some hardships that the team went through in the last year or so, this means a ton to us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fun to watch. All right, Sebastian, you got the trophy here. How's this feel, buddy?
It feels great. Fantastic. I mean, I don't know what to say. It was great.
So left lane, that was a big game changer. It's such a difference. What happened for you guys in that last game?
I think momentum played a big part of it. When one of us figured it out, it all stacked onto each other. That we saw what to do, and as you strike, the mood, just everyone increases. It's great. It's great.
You told us today that you might want to be a college bowler one day, and you and your teammates might move on a couple years for that. What does this mean for your career for the future?
It's definitely, it looks good on a resume. It's good on a resume.
That's good. That's good. All right, celebrate your teammates. Way to go, Sebastian. Congratulations. National champs in 2024 Atlantic East team. Just awesome here in Allen Park, Michigan. We'll wrap up this show in a moment here on CBS Sports Network.
With generative AI on AWS, companies are already transforming how they work to generate new ideas and turn experiments into reality. AWS is the easiest way to get up and running, so you can quickly build and scale generative AI with security built in. With generative AI on AWS, businesses can push the boundaries of innovation.
I'm Livy Dunn, All-American gymnast and Viore athlete. When you're in the gym every single day like me, you need leggings that can keep up. That's why Viore's daily leggings are my favorite fit. With a drawstring high waist and buttery soft fabric that moves with ease, you'll want to wear these every single day. From the toughest workout to running errands or just lounging. There's no mistake in the name. I wear these on the daily.
To the right now. Is the GPS playing the cha-cha slide?
Geico can help when you get a flat tire with their easy app and 24/7 help.
Everybody clap your hands.
Whatever you need, from coverage to service, get more with Geico.
Gatorade, the world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. It fuels the best, because it is the best. Gatorade, is it in you?
Da Vinci gave me twice the pits and private parts, which makes me smell twice as bad.
A PU?
That's why I use Mando Whole Body Deodorant. The manly deodorant for all the manly crevasses of my manly body.
Mando, he smells good.
Mando doesn't just block odor all day. It controls odor for 72 hours. With cologne quality scents. Roma wasn't built in a day, but with Mando, you can smell good for 3 of them. So if you want to smell better naked, then go to shopmando.com today.
We get it. Learning something new is hard, especially a new language. So make it easy on yourself with Babbel, the language learning app that teaches real-world conversation for any situation. Babbel is more than vocab memorization. It teaches practical phrases you'll actually use. Say auf Wiedersehen to I give up, au revoir to it's too hard, and hola to real conversations with real people in a new language. Ready to find your follow-through? Get Babbel. It starts here. Start learning today at Babbel.com.
Sorry I'm late. Trying to close our books. It's the end of the month. What do you guys have, like an accounting army?
Actually, we're using Ramp.
Us too. Oh. Ramp automatically tracks expenses and receipts.
Automated expense tracking.
We can manage business spend all in one place.
And we get powerful insights to make smarter financial decisions.
With Ramp, we close our books faster.
And show up on time.
That was a practice swing.
Close your books faster and save an average of 5%. Learn more at ramp.com.
Congratulations to Atlantic East on capturing the 2024 USA Bowling U15 National Championship. Be sure to join us on Tuesday, July 30th for Junior Gold U12 National Championship Bowling. For my partners, Cindy Brummett and the entire CBS Sports Network crew, it's Dave Ryan saying so long from Strobel Arena at Thunderbowl Lanes in Allen Park, Michigan. In association with the United States Bowling Congress, this has been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports.
Indianapolis, Indiana, the site of Big Ten Media Days.
It's day 2 here at Lucas Oil Stadium, and we've got a cavalcade of